and you can see Who Do You Think You Are featuring June Brown, better known as Doc Cotton, on BBC One on Wednesday at 9 o'clock in the evening. Lucy Hedges is here. Quick news on anything gadget?
Quick news, yeah. Bit of Apple flavoured news for you this week. It's all about the iPhone 5 that rumour mill is churning. Now, we first thought we were going to see it in September, but it turns out we're going to get the iPhone in October with all manner of new features, so potentially NFC, near field communication.
The iPhone 4 only just came out, didn't it?
Yeah, a year ago. We need to move on.
Updating it.
I don't know about you. I know you're a massive BlackBerry fan, but I am hugely excited about the new iPhone.
I have no preference for any device at all. I think they're all great. Right, so we've got 3 things here now. So what things are you?
Well, this is the Burg 5, and this is a very cool watch phone. So if you've got any kind of deep-seated desires to fulfil any Dick Tracy or James Bond style fantasies, you can do it with this watch phone.
Actually, the idea, because I was reading up on this, the idea is that if you want to go out and don't want to take your phone, this works as a...
Exactly.
That could be one of the reasons.
Exactly. It's not always practical bringing a
phone.
Or
if your battery runs out, you can then stick your SIM in this, yeah?
Yep, so there you go. We've got a little SIM slot here. So once you've popped your SIM card in, you can make and receive phone calls. It's got a built-in microphone, built-in speaker, so you can, have your conference call and talk in it very, very, very spy-like. Now, this wire hanging out here is a dedicated headset. Now, it's missed a trick here because it's not Bluetooth enabled, but it is very affordable. So that's kind of maybe the pros and cons of it.
You don't need that. It works without it. No. But that's just in case you wanted to have the headphones set. So
basically,
you can actually talk into it and listen to it without that.
Yep, you can. It flashes blue when you've got a good signal, yellow when you've got bad signal, when someone rings. There we go. Got the LED flashes a multitude of colours there.
Yeah.
Now, usually it speaks the number as well, but we're live on TV now, having been the victim of having a number read out on TV. You don't want to do that.
Why?
Because some people are a little bit crazy. They start to ring you and leave you mad text
messages.
Right,
no, but why? I couldn't hear anyone. Right, we've got some film of some of the girls here actually giving it a go. This is Something for the Weekend Amateur Dramatic Society, giving it their best shot.
No, don your trench coat and your fake moustache.
They are both ladies, even though that one. And so it is. You talk, you listen, you talk, you listen.
Yeah, it's really cool, and I think it's got a really nice design as well.
Can it take all SIM cards? Can it take ones from smartphones as well? Or
yeah, it can take all manner of SIM cards. Yep.
Really? Okay, that's interesting. How much are those?
£100.
100 come in blue and black. Blue.
They comes in 5 different colours, so you got those.
All right. Okay. What's next?
Okay, this is the Casio Tryx. Now, the clue's in the name. It does have a little trick up its sleeve, and as you can see, it's detached from a frame. So what you've got here is an LCD screen that sits within a frame. Now you can push it out and it flicks it out, and you can take all matter of different styles of photographs. You can hang it on a hook, for example, or photo frame, bit of narcissistic photo taking. Those social network pictures where people are like that. You can that's the new one. Yeah,
right, okay,
it works as you can make it a tripod. You can also give it a camcorder-like grip when you're shooting 1080p HD video, which is what it can do. It's fully touchscreen operation. It's got touch shutter technology.
So it goes all the way around this, so you can so you can shoot film. Okay.
And basically, rotate the screen. So it's all very clever. It's got a twisty, swivelling body there. It's very clever. We first saw this in January at a massive consumer electronics show in Las Vegas, and it really was kind of the star of the show in terms of digital cameras, just because it's just so different, injects a bit of fun to the digital camera, and I think it's really, really cool. The camera itself is 12.1 megapixels, 2x zoom, but it's got some really clever features, so we can forgive it for having such a measly zoom. We've got some examples here. So we've got panorama mode, and it's slide panorama. So what's brilliant about this, now this is actually the HDR shot.
Look at that.
That's not the panorama mode, that's HDR.
That's
HDR stands for high dynamic range. Now, dynamic range is basically the range between the darkest and lightest points of a
Does anyone know?
Photo.
Where's this taken? Putney.
In
Look at
Putney.
that. What a beautiful... Isn't Britain a wonderful
place? That's what HDR does.
Look at this.
It takes a load of photos with different exposure levels to give you that really awesome, well-lit photograph that's going to give you a realistic shot that the eye can see. That's the panorama mode. Now, unlike some digital cameras where you have to stitch photos together to get that massive shot, all you do is pan very slowly with the camera. It will automatically stitch it together for a massive landscape shot.
I love clouds, Lucy Hedges. That was amazing.
That was really pretty. And then the other feature there was the built-in art feature, so that's really cool.
And how much is this?
That will set you back £250.
Ooh! Ooh! It's not cheap.
No,
Calvin.
but it is very cool. Hello.
All right.
Superstar DJ. Oh, we've got something here. We've got a gadget for you.
Yep. This is the Numark IDJ Live.
I'm sick of that one.
really clever bit of kit here. Now, it's for people who don't know anything about DJing to people who know everything about DJing. It's really affordable. It's really lightweight.
I like that.
You've got your mop decks, you've got your central mix deck here, you've got your crossfader, and you can mix your own tunes. You mix your own iTunes library. Like I said, it's great for anybody. So you've got auto mix mode.
What's going on?
You're having fun about it.
Vegas! Woo!
It's got auto mix mode, so if you know absolutely nothing, you can just set that to go and it will automatically mix your music. Or like what Calvin's doing, you can get a bit hands-on and mix your own tunes.
Get hands-on.
Exactly.
Get your hands on it. And
and then just do it.
You're making it look really easy. I tried on the weekend and I wasn't very good.
It's going off right now. He's going off over there making his salad. I'm going off over here.
So you got loads of knobs and controls that will allow you to give you that professional DJ style. Yeah, you can control your iTunes library based on the central button in the middle. It's got a sync button, so if you do need your handheld but you do want to get hands-on with it, it will sync the tempos of the two tracks for you, so you can mix really easily.
Sound of dubstep.
Do you like it?
Bit dolly. I mean, it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
But using professional DJ equipment, what would you say?
Lucy?
This is £80.
£80. All right.
Any good?
Here's a.
It's all right.
Cheers, guys. Thanks a lot. Here's a preview of another new BBC series where Steve Backshaw hunts down the deadliest creatures in the Costa Rican rainforest. In this clip, he's got a boa constrictor wrapped around his neck. It's Deadly 60 on a mission.